Not that you're in my way, so that's hard to get grab them.
Shoot the other.
A lot of fire. So, yeah, she'll just kind of like shove past and like hip check them as she goes in to grab the person.
Right. Okay. So you've gone in to grab the little creature that's inside. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam.
While they're doing that, since I have my dagger out already, I will go and slash the other plant.
Right. Okay. So you're going to use your dagger, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So roll an attack then, please.
Ooh.
And that's a miss. Did you want to move at all, or just stay where you are?
Yes, I would like the opportunity to. Oh, if I disengage though, I could get.
Hold on 1 second. Disengage is an action, so you couldn't do it now, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but
stay where I am.
Kind of rogue.
Rogue, I think, gets it
Rogue
as
is
a
the
bonus action at level 2.
I'll stay where I am.
Cunning action.
That's
level 2. Yeah, so as a bonus action at level 2, you can dash, disengage, or hide.
yeah.
Hide. Inside.
Inside. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna just stay here.
Yep. Okay, that's good. Right. So, Valentha.
Let's see how far away it is. I think I'm gonna. I'm sorry. I could not dash into it. Could I?
Yeah, you can dash between the two of them.
All right. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna hit it with my trident, with my two-hander, and see what happens. Like it's a sea creature. Try to kill it.
Okay. Okay, that is a hit.
Nice. So probably armor's 10.
Okay. Right, it was the lower one that you were hitting, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So that was for 9 piercing. Okay, so you take a good chunk out of it, and it is, however, still standing.
All right.
Okay, so Elmor.
You're muted.
So they pull the creature out and I can see it?
They've pulled it half out.
I want to try and use the Channel Divinity Preserve Life, where I can send my healing out 30 feet for 10 points at my current level. Up to half the creature's hit points are returned.
Sorry, say that again?
I would like to use the Preserve Life ability.
Right.
For second level.
Yeah.
I can send it. I get a 30-foot distance, and it does 10 points, up to a maximum of half their health back.
Right. Okay. Yep. Go for it. That's fine then.
It just automatically does.
It does it automatically, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So how many points?
And if there's
are you
anybody
giving it?
that
10,
has
yeah?
hit points down, I'm sorry.
How many points are you giving it? 10.
As much of 10 as it can have. Half of I can only maximum out at half their health.
Right. Okie dokie.
And if there's anybody in the group that's down any hit points that are below half, which I don't think we have, but they can use the extra points.
Just below half.
He's being a pain.
Right?
What's that?
It's just when you're below half of your hit points?
Everyone should be at full because we've rested.
Yeah.
That one ability is only
Oh, that's
for
true, yeah.
We should all be at full.
It should all
health.
be at full, yeah.
Oh, I can't resize it. Damn it. Right. This is not this size. He's kind of poking half out of the protea, the flower. But it's not that size. It's actually a little. It's not a creature that you've ever seen before. But it's got little elfish kind of ears. It's got a little button nose. It's quite tanned skin. But it's very, very small. It's like probably about the size of a
Goblin?
I don't know, smaller than a goblin, maybe half the size of a goblin.
Wow.
Gretchen.
Yeah.
Waterling.
Yeah, so it's half the size of a goblin. So it's a
Can I
little
try
tiny
speaking
thing.
to it?
I don't think it's your turn yet.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's fine. So, okay, how much? So, okay, wait a second. It's got. Right, okay. Okay, so you've given him some hit points back, and as you do so, Shank, he kind of looks like he can struggle a little bit harder now that you've given him some energy to do so.
You.
Okay, so now it is the protea. Which one is it? This one. So it's kind of struggling against this little creature trying to get out, and it is going to kind of writhe, and it's going to snap at Ren.
Mm-hmm.
How rude.
Oh. This, I presume.
Just smash it away with my shield.
Right, okay, that's fine. Rhalghar.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in then. Shall I? Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I will want to do something else, but I'm gonna go in and pull the creature out as well.
You've
I mean, work strong, right? But can I? I mean, there's no room left to stand, right?
No, they're pretty much surrounded, but you can move through another creature's space, and
So I could be.
you
here.
can't.
No.
You can't stand in another. You could if you stood on top of like the goblin.
Yeah, Tristan and Ren are actually right beside each other. Just
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've
there's
probably got some room. Then you can probably get in between and sort of stand on the.
Okay. Well, I
yeah.
can't place my character there.
You've been eaten.
So yeah, I'm just gonna try and
Help pull him
help
out.
the others just have the final pull
Yep.
to yank the little creature out.
Okay, all right. So that's fine. Between the three of you, managed to get the little brownie out quite easily, and out it pops.
And I probably would have, if it pops out, would probably put it on my shoulder or something like held it.
Well,
If it's that small,
he's tiny. Yeah, he's a little tiny thing. Yeah.
probably
I know.
can grab him.
Yes. I
Look, I've got a
realised
parrot.
the birth metaphor there after we started. I was like, oh, this is kind of a birth metaphor, is it not? Wasn't meant that way. It's just a protea eating things. So yeah, okay. What you notice though is that when you touch him, it kind of your fingers tingle because you realise that he's actually got the plant's stomach acid on him. So it's kind of nasty.
Give him to Ratface, let him lick him off.
It'd be like licking a battery.
Rhalghar just ignores that and takes any damage that might come. He just
Right.
keeps the little creature close to him.
Okay. No, you don't take any damage. It's just like a bit stingy. It's
Yeah.
like when you get sap on your hands, you know.
No problem. No deal. No big deal.
Okay. Right. Okay. So this one here is going to bite at.
Because I'm now in between Sam and Renwin, then, right?
Yeah, you're kind of. You're. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No. Oh. All right.
That's me trying to move you. No, I can't. There you go.
No.
Right. There we go. So let's say you're in between where the kind of
Yeah.
cross is.
Yeah.
Okay, so the protea is currently trying to decide who looks juicier out of the 3 PCs that are standing there, and he's thinking,
Not it.
does he fancy
Because-
fish?
how big is
Maybe. Kind of. He hasn't had fish in a while. So dwarf's a bit tough. He's had dwarf quite often. It's a little bit tough, and he kind of looks. No, he's a plant. The plant is not sentient, but it is considering Sam.
A little tent.
It's kind
Sam
of
is very
if it was-
stinky.
if it was
Stinky looking.
Plants like stinky.
That's why I would eat Sam, because he's stinky and is trying to perfume him.
So okay, so it's gonna try and go for the human that's there because he's decided
The only
he
human in the group.
isn't- Yes.
Unfair.
Right, bite.
So I'm gonna use my. Oh, it doesn't make any difference. Damn it! I was going to impose disadvantage with my shield, but
Oh, I've got 2 come up there.
Nom nom
I only
nom.
want the one. Take the first one. What's your AC?
The one before that was the other
Sorry?
monster. So.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the other one before was for something else. So
Yeah.
Oh right,
yeah.
okay.
Matter.
It's because it came up twice. All right, okay. So
Both hit.
that's a hit. Yes. Okay. Right. I'm not very good with these ones. So okay. That's 8 points of damage.
Ow.
Okay, and you are grappled.
What?
Ooh.
So
It
it's
engulfed your head.
Its flowery jaws have come down on top of you and has got you basically grappled. You've taken 8 points of damage, and it's now kind of holding you in its mouth, kind of thing. Okay, so the next person up is Ratface.
Okay. So I'll just carry on shooting then, because Rhalghar's got the little troll type creature, so I'll leave that until we've finished the battle, I think, and I'll try and shoot one of the plants again with my crossbow.
Okay, which one are you shooting? Because they're both still alive.
Anyone that hits.
Anyone that hits, we're taking pot shots now, are we? Mind that's with disadvantage.
Probably the one that Sam.
Maybe the one that's got Sam. Is
Yeah,
that the one you want? Yes. Okay,
because I can see that it could hit
that's a
one of other.
okay. That's a hit. So, right, the protea takes 2 points of damage, and Sam, please take 2 points of damage as well.
Oh no!
Why? I wasn't aiming for Sam.
No,
No,
it's
The flowers
while
doing
the,
it.
while the,
Yeah.
while
yes on
the,
symbiosis thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
While the plant has a creature grappled, it basically does something called damage transfer, which means the
it's not a
grappled
problem
creature
anyway, because Sam will
takes-
probably lick his wounds later anyway.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Sam's in quite serious condition right now.
Sam doesn't have a lot of health.
Sorry.
You know, I honestly rolled a 1 on my hit points, and Claire said I could re-roll, and I said no, I like to do it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
How you liking it now, buddy?
I'm sure there is something that Sam can think of to do.
I thought ones were always re-rolls.
Yeah, well, I did offer.
Sam is hardcore.
I did offer.
He's gonna be flower core in a minute.
Yeah, because we can't attack the flower right now.
Okay, so Ren, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna look over my shoulder and kind of shout, say to Triss'iria, make sure you got this one, and then I'm gonna grab my hatchet, and I'm gonna see if I can free Sam from the tentacles.
He shouts.
Not shouts, but
Okay, all right.
Right next to her.
Politely asks.
Beside you guys.
You can.
Okay, that's fine. So if you roll an attack again, then.
Yep.
No. Sadly not. Your hatchet basically doesn't really do anything because he's in a bit that's a bit more kind of flowery, but he's all kind of tangled in there, and it doesn't work.
In that case, I'm going to I'm going to burn an action surge, so I get another go.
Yeah.
And I'll try and do exactly the same thing again.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Just because the urgency of the situation.
Oh.
The urgency's got
That's
you a little
5
bit,
minutes.
So you have missed again, unfortunately.
Brilliant.
Okay, so did you want to move or anything like that?
Only if there's any way of me getting in between Sam and any damage he might take, but I don't know if that's possible.
Well, he's currently in kind of in the grasp of the plant, so I'm not sure there's much you could do really.
That's it then.
Triss'iria.
Thanks for trying.
Oh. Did you hear anything of what I just said?
Who, Sam?
Any of you? Because you're
Yeah,
froze on me.
we heard you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, good, excellent, okay.
We were just moving along.
Froze, so I thought, oh
What?
no, they've not hurt me.
yeah.
So, Triss'iria.
Since the little creature has been yoinked from this one, she will just Eldritch Blast it to the face.
Okay, and that's the one that has... Right, okay.
Yeah.
So the top one.
Kill it with purple fire.
Okay.
Or not.
Yeah, unfortunately not. You're within 5 feet anyway, so can't really make a ranged attack within 5 feet. It would be you're in melee range.
Yeah, but it's a spell.
Yeah, it applies to spells as well, does it not?
Good question.
Well, I'm going by the fact that when I was in Prince of the Apocalypse, I was a warlock, and I was told I wasn't allowed to use Eldritch Blast like that. So I assume that any ranged attack is...
Everybody's wiki in it now.
I think Claire's giving me the finger.
Why? No. I'm just...
But if she can't do that, would she be able to use her sword instead?
Of course, yeah. You're within melee range, so that's fine.
I think they mistold you. They just didn't want you to use your Eldritch Blast.
Try this. And she's not as good with that, so.
No. Okay, that's a miss.
She just wiggle it in front of her.
Right. Sam. So you are grappled, which means you
Sam,
can
squint and lick it.
use an action to try and get out of the grapple, and it can be either athletics or acrobatics.
You know, since Sam is so close to death, he's going to do neither of those. And you see him start to wiggle. And
Dance.
he and his skin gets kind of crinkly, and he
What
snapped
the heck?
out of his skin.
Chameleon.
Oh no! I knew
Setting
it.
it.
I knew it.
To
He's a snake.
free himself.
He's a Yonti.
Shed skin.
Wow.
He's
a
wearing somebody
Yonti.
else's skin.
I
Hence,
knew he was a
he's not a
Yonti.
fucking rogue.
Hey, don't tell all my secrets.
Oh dear. Right.
That
okay.
whole
So
that licking it as squinting damage,
I
poison
have to say
damage.
that's a pretty nice reveal. That is a nice
That
reveal.
looks like he was squeezed out like a turd.
Okay. So I'm going to give you an inspiration point for that, and you have managed to get yourself free of
Thank
the
you.
flower.
So the
does
flower
he look
holding
the same?
a shriveled little Sam now?
So
Sam skin?
yes. So I use whatever movement I can get to get away.
And do we all
Yeah.
puke now?
You can, yeah, that's fine. It's 5 feet and you're prone, but to be honest, I think you're fine moving that far. 'Cause, okay,
Well, we can switch paces.
that's fine.
I can
Did
take my
Sam's
Okay.
appearance change? I'm sorry.
Sam, did your appearance change?
My skin looks radiant.
No more wrinkles.
A little bit young, and yes, I'm looking good for my age. Thank you. My hair is a little bit matted, but it was patchy anyway.
So, do we grind up your skin that you left behind so we can make
does he look
skin paste?
Does he still look the same? Or is he...
I look the same.
Oh, okay. Just more healthy now.
Kill it!
That is an awesome trick.
Flash at the monster. Look over. What?
What?
Brent's just looking down. There's just a foot just deflated next to him.
Okay, Valentha.
Right. I'm gonna kill the flower, of course.
Okay, which one?
The one where Sam is crawling out.
Okay. And Sam's managed to get a fair distance away from it.
So that's good. I use my two-handed trident.
Mhm.
Right, here it goes.
Okay, that's a hit.
Nice.
12. Okay. Alright, okay, so you hack at it fairly effectively. Take off quite a few of the petals and some of the leaves, but it is still standing.
Damn. What a flower.
Party thing.
Elmor.
I will smash the same flower with my warhammer.
Okay, go
See
for
if
it.
bashing does any better than piercing.
Squishy. Squishy kid.
Okay, that's a hit. 8. Yep. Okay. Alright, okay. It is, well, it's looking very droopy and sorry for itself now. I won't say bloodied because it's not got any blood, but it's looking sappy. There we go.
Sappy. Nice.
The sad sap.
Yes. Okay, so do you want to move anything like that?
Me?
Yeah.
Does Sam look like he's still injured, or did he heal when he spewed himself out of his skin?
I'm quite injured.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
dying.
move back 5 foot next to him then. Is that the right spot next to you?
You're moving 5 feet, are you?
Yeah. Is that next to him, though?
Yes.
You've
okay.
moved out of melee
Right.
range of the flower, though, so that would be an oppo.
I want an opportunity, too, since I moved out of range.
It's going to take an oppo on you, I'm afraid.
It's droopy. It has negatives.
Oh, well, if it's below 25% of its health, it might have
It's
it.
droopy but
Hitting
willing.
power, you never know.
Spitting power.
Okay.
I guess I'm not
That's,
moving.
Now you're grappled.
Okay, let's...
What do I need to roll?
Right, so you take... I'm going to take the... It's, what have you gone for? You've gone for an...
I didn't know. I thought we were grappling, so I
Wait.
thought I needed to do a
Yeah,
strength
one,
save. Sorry.
one step ahead of yourself because
Sorry.
you've got to be grappled before you can be ungrappled. So, okay, you take 11 points of damage. Unfortunately, my mouse. But we always take the top one, don't we? So
Yeah.
That's
first
cool. I
one.
always take the top one.
I have.
Which is a shame sometimes.
Since he gets half damage, I get half damage too, right?
But you get, this is the first one, you get the full damage because he's grabbed you. He's got like tiny
Oh,
little
I was
razor
just
sharp
teasing.
teeth inside, and they all close around
And
on
thorns.
you. Yeah, lots of
Yeah,
thorns.
You get half damage every time we attack it now.
Yeah.
God.
Right. Okay. So you are now grappled.
I move myself
Okay.
back to the space.
Thank you. So actually, because it's
Wait,
still your turn, so I
Do I
think
need
what you can
to
probably
move
do
into
is
here? Oh, you can't see me if I move into the same space.
No, that's fine. Right. I'm gonna actually have to take that crit because this is an opportunity attack and it's actually your turn. So
Okay.
you're next and you've succeeded. So actually you're not grappled at all. But you
So
do
could I
take 11
move-
points of damage.
Could I still move out of the spot,
You
or am
can
I still
move
in
out of
the
the
spot?
spot, yes.
I'm not healing you, Sam. You just say I gotta heal me.
What you see is you see this amazing little move that this dwarf does, right? So he starts to move away from the protea. The protea grabs him. The dwarf twists and elbows and leaps away from the protea, a little bit scratched up and bloodied. And you're all like, oh.
Hey!
How did the dwarf do that?
I
So-
never stop to smell the plants, damn it.
Okay, so this one here is
Which one? That's the top one?
this one, the top one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Rhalghar, you've got the little brownie on your shoulder, haven't you? So he's kind of over there. So this flower is trying to decide who might be the tastiest out of the 3 characters in front of him.
I'm the biggest.
You
I
are
am
the
skin and
biggest.
bones.
So you're
Yes.
crunchy. Like
I am
crispy.
crunchy, yeah.
Good with ketchup.
Yeah.
Crunchy like a cookie.
So the protea decides to
Trish smells like a perfume bottle.
Grab the big one. Come on.
Does she
she
smell
would,
like one of
wouldn't
theirs?
she? Yeah. The
He smells like a
protea
perfume
would,
bottle.
the protea would like that. The